show with a cold one in his hand, ready to go. He's got the moves, got the groove so tight. When Mike hits the scene, it's a party tonight. He's the master, the king of the brew, drinking all night, he's the one you knew. Laughing loud with a wink and a smile. Mike's got the style that'll last for a while. Mike, the beer drinking master, yeah. Thicker than a Snickers, no one's faster. Life of the party, that's his name. Cracking open beers, it's all part of the game. He's got a laugh that fills up the room. Every joke he cracks makes the whole crowd boom. From sunset to dawn, he's still on the rise. A man like Mike you can't ever disguise. He's the master, the king of the brew, drinking all night, he's the one you knew. Laughing loud with a wink and a smile. Mike's got the style that'll last for a while. Mike, the beer drinking master, yeah. Thicker than a Snickers, no one's faster. Life of the party, that's his name. Cracking open beers, it's all part of the game. When Mike hits the bar, the lights get brighter. He's got that spark and the crowd gets lighter. Every round he's got the crew on fire. Mike's the legend, the true party supplier. The beer drinking master, yeah. Thicker than a Snickers, no one's faster. Life of the party, that's his name. Cracking open beers, it's all part of the game. Here's a Mike, the man with the plan, the king of the party, every woman and man. Raise a glass high, let the good times roll. Mike's the hero and he's on a roll.
Hola amigos, what's going on everybody? Welcome back. We are getting back into it, getting ready to take on some muddy roads. Let's hope we can actually bang this bad boy out though. Ooh, that's a nice little setup. That looks like me getting ready to move stuff along here. See, these people put the roller. Get 3 of the trucks that way. Oh, I was gonna say my wheels are missing. Okay, so we left off yesterday. We dropped off those 2 big old boxes. We're gonna continue on with the side missions. Transport parts from materials yard. Okay, so we now have this guy, right? Good. There was another warehouse or another base that I was trying to unlock. Base. Okay, this is the original one, right? This is the original base, yeah. Okay. Does that mean we unlocked both bases then? Countryside base. This is the one that we just unlocked. Okay. And then wait. This is the one here, the harbor base. I'm assuming. Let's see here. Yet another damaged building after the accident. The radio tower and the machine yard. If we fix it, we'll be able to organize additional base of operations. Okay, so this is the one. We have to deliver a vehicle. There. Okay. Find an object. And deliver it there. Okay, so we're going up a mountainside. Alright, let's do this then. Let's track this bad boy. It's a side mission too, which is actually perfect. We've got to get this truck. Somewhere up here, right? Okay. Let's see what we've got for roads. So we're going to leave here. I feel like we got to come up this way. These sections of road are going to be hell to get through. I think I kind of see the road here. I'm not sure where that road takes us. Okay, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it and figure it out. Let's just figure it out. Wow. We're off to a great start already. We are off to a great start already. Okay, what do I have? What do I have in the area? Let me grab a tow vehicle. And I think we're gonna run this guy. I think we're gonna run this guy. Wait, where's the exit to this base? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, it's up there. The other side. I just haven't. So, I must have just unlocked this base then. Because I haven't even been in here yet. Does this pull forward or... Oh yeah, let's go. Okay. We're gonna put this thing in tow mode. And we're gonna pull that bad boy. Where am I going here? Yeah, this is the right way. Let's get this bad boy. There's our truck. Literally started us off in mud. Literally. Get this guy pulled around like this. And tow mode on. And let's go. Okay, let's give him a bit of a boost here. Let's give him a bit of a yeah. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You got this. Once it's on the road here. Okay, so what I want to do now is make a right at the first turn. Well, we're going to see if we can accomplish this. I want to shorten up this length a little bit. Keep them close. Okay, let's go. This is going to be a fun one. These trucks legitimately have like no traction. I almost wonder if I should be running my tracked vehicle. You know what? I almost feel like we should be running our tracked vehicle. I feel like we'll get more more traction with the tracked vehicle than this thing. I feel like all this thing is doing is giving us ruts. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do that then. Tracked guy. Retain that guy. Bam. And let's do... where is he at? This guy. This one kind of floats over the mud, so we are driving just roads. Not like we have to climb over boulders and stuff like that. This is the better vehicle for this. Shorten up that winch line. Let's take it. Alright, so which way are we going here now? That is the question. I know we gotta go right. We gotta go up, right? Okay, we're going right. I just wish the towing mode in this game was a little more realistic, in the sense that like this thing would turn kind of when it needs to turn. Because it's still kind of all over the road. I have a feeling we're gonna get stuck on some of these spots. These are some serious mud holes that we're gonna have to cross. Maybe driving over the grassy area is probably gonna be better for that. Try to keep it out of the mud pits. Yeah. I don't think I really have a choice on this one. There's not really any shallow area. here. Where are we going now? Keep going forward. Okay. Keep going forward. I wish, like, you could extend winch line, not just pull winch line. I wonder if I could load this thing up on the back of my Hemmet, my 10x10. You wouldn't be able to strap it though. Might have to look into that next time I have to do this, something like this. I think my 10x10 is currently in use. Well, I have the secondary one, but it's currently in use with all my equipment, my road building equipment. Yeah, this definitely wasn't going to get done without the help of these towing vehicles. Or I would have had to build roads throughout this area. A lot of cars on the side of the road. Get to a good patch here. Throw the brakes on. So it looks like we're coming around this way, the sand quarry. Okay, we do have a road here. We go through the sand quarry. It looks like, yeah, it looks like we're gonna come up this way now. Through the sand quarry. Have to come out this way. Follow along this. Come around this way. Which will connect me back to here. And my log truck. Okay. Let's, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to... I mean, that would be the better route. It'd be all paved road. Maybe we do go that way. Maybe I just gotta get those rocks out of the way and we do go that way. I have a feeling going through the sand quarry is going to be messy. We're really close to water. I feel like it's going to be a lot of mud. Where this other road looks to be a bit of a downhill. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what we're going to do here. Put the notes right now. Clear this stuff up. Oh, my stuff. These little tiny rocks, it's kind of annoying. Ooh, this could be a bit precarious. Gotta keep the truck as far left as possible. pull this guy out of the way. Gonna have to keep that truck as far left as possible. This out of the way. TK, what's going on? Mr. Boomer? Welcome back. Dude, I hate how this thing doesn't like always connect to these rocks. If I get stuck on this rock, I'm gonna be pissed. We're good now. How are you on this fine Wednesday? This guy out of the way anyways. I got all the roads done yet? No, not nowhere near close to being done. Nowhere close to being done, Burka. We got a bit to do still. I'm just trying to get a transport truck to another location, but these damn roads are uber muddy. These damn roads are uber muddy. Just grinding some hunting now. The streets will be built. Yeah, I've been watching Boomer when you go live there. That hunting game. Get this damn rock out the way. Get this damn rock out the way. Get out the way, yo, get out the way, yo. Biggie Rock just got shot. Burka, I tried to ask yesterday, but I think you had passed through the stream already. that Battlefield Red Sec, how you liking that? It feels a little too much like Call of Duty to me. guy as close to the left as I can. I really hope he's not going to fall in that little slot there. The hell am I stuck on now? Goddamn rock, aren't I? Ugh. It's also stuck on a rock. Oh, this is so annoying, dude. These little tiny rocks are kind of bullshit, if you ask me. I think if we can get this to the paved road over here, I think we could probably get this thing to the end pretty easily now. Okay, good. I think we're gonna get it to the end now pretty easily. Let's go. Okay, hang on. I need to see which way I gotta go here. Make a quick left and then follow the road. Okay. So Boomer, that hunting game, the whole point of that is what? To just explore and kill shit? This is the road I gotta take, right? Gotta get this guy out of the way. Herd management, if you want to shoot the diamonds and rares and what's to learn. Just getting in. Nice. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, that's... We are good on this then. I feel like I could just drive this thing down. Get this out of the way. We're being such a menace and get this out of the way. I keep forgetting I could just hold tab. Gotta level up tiers if you want. Great. I get you, I get you. So if your character is not a high enough level, you're probably not gonna take out like a higher rarity, 12 point, if you will, or a, you know, higher rarity deer. Or... Is there like I seen like you find like bases and you could sleep in them and whatnot? Can you like mount heads in that game, like of higher rarity animals that you found, or is there anything like that? For example, don't shoot low-level animals or female wolves, like higher than they will respawn elsewhere. The more you kill, the more chance the rares will appear. Nice, nice. Yeah, it seems like a pretty difficult game. Like I was watching you play it, like you gotta like track freaking footprints and like get your dog to like sniff out things and like yeah, it just seems pretty freaking pretty hard. Okay, we gotta get up here. But in order to get up here, I need to get across this bridge. In order to get across this bridge, is this shallow enough here? Maybe? Here is definitely shallow enough. I gotta get across and knock this down. So, if that's the case, once you find all the feed and need zones, and you set up tents and stands in those outposts. Oh, okay, cool. Only shoot so many per zone. You have to shoot from the blinds or stands to reduce dead zones. Because then all the new zones will disappear. Oh, I get you. So if you over hunt an area, then those need zones will move to different locations, and you'll have to reset up a whole kind of setup again. I'm assuming that's kind of what you're explaining. Once you have all the zones, you set up tents and stands, then you just rotate wherever animals you're grinding. I got you. So is there like a, what's it called? An end to that type of game, or is it one of those types of games where you just keep going with it, leveling your character up? Like, I've played a lot of those similar type games that just have no end. It's literally just play until you get bored of grinding. Stands and blinds reduce damage by 75%. I got you. Just go until whatever. Yeah, so it's one of those types of games that you just play until you're like, all right, kind of bored of, grinding this. I'm going to move on to something else for a bit, and then maybe they drop an update with a new animal or... Trying to get to the other side of that bridge so I can knock down this here How many? Depends on how many generation or great ones. Let's get Oh, nice, nice. So do the predatory animals, can they like attack you? Like, can your character die if attacked by like a high tier predatory animal? I don't think I can cross here. I think I'm gonna have to go around. Can I stay along the shoreline? Let's check it out. Oh, nice. I guess that adds a level of difficulty to the game as well. Watching out for predatory animals. Can I cross here? Maybe? We could totally cross here. Maybe not here, maybe? Oh yeah, okay, okay. As long as there's grass, it looks like it's crossable. Okay. I don't know how deep this gets over here. No, I can't cross here. It's too deep. Let me do this. Go here, 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 and then here. This totally looks crossable. That's gotta like freak you out a bit, eh? Trying to hunt a turkey or something like that, and the damn freaking wolf comes pursuing. Engine is not flooded. Let's go. Okay, we made it across. Nice. Now I just gotta get over to the bridge and knock down. I hope I can knock down that wall. It looks like a wall that could be knocked down. Yeah, the question is now, how do I get over there? I don't think I'm gonna be able to swing it underneath these pipes. It's actually spooky at night. Yeah, especially if you got a good set of headphones, like give you that kind of 5.1 surround, 7.1 digital surround kind of thing. That's how I felt when I played freaking what's that game called now? Phasmophobia. It's so creepy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up and around this. Well, let's just keep climbing, I guess. Am I like on the edge of the map? I pretty well am. Okay. Right? Oh, maybe not. I mean, well, no, I'm pretty close to the edge of the map. What I'm trying to do, and I may just have to build a bridge or something. Trying to knock down this this thing here, but I don't really have a way to get across this pipeline. It's kind of blocked me off. I don't know if I can like winch maybe over it. It's kind of giving me a put me stuck between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, I gotta figure out a different way then, I guess. Because, I don't think I can winch to any of these things. And it's not like the winch line is gonna go up and over. I gotta find my way another way around. I wonder if I could get like a crane. Oh, I totally could get a crane here. I ain't getting under this, right? Yeah, I know. There's gotta be another way. Gotta be another way. Over to this side. There's gotta be another way. That doesn't involve me getting stuck. Okay, well, do we have any cranes anywhere around here? I wonder. Doesn't look like it. Wait, that's where the location is. I don't have any vehicles here, do I? I've got this guy, but that won't work. Okay, well then I guess we gotta like base here. I guess we gotta bring a crane. I got there with a tract, so I think I'm gonna use my. Actually, I think now's the time we buy the mini crane, maybe. The mini crane, where are you at? This guy. Tracked compact crane. I think it's time we buy this thing. Will it be able to lift our... Well, let's find out. Let's find out. I'm not sure if it's going to be able to lift our vehicle, but I think I want to take a different road now. I need to get... Wait. Oh no, that's... I need to get up here. That's where both of them are. Okay. So... Let's just go. Let me see. Just want to see how this crane looks. Toggle attachment. What's attachment? Oh goodness. So this is kind of like, yeah, you know what? This might not be the crane to take. I think I'm gonna, if I'm taking a crane, I need to take a big crane. We're taking a crane, we're taking a big crane. Something that'll be able to lift that truck with no issues. Need to follow the same path that we took. I really hope I can knock down that wall. If I get to the other side of that and I can't knock down that thing, I'm going to be real pissed off because then I'm going to have to build a bridge. So. Should be interesting. Nice thing is I made it there with a tracked vehicle, so I should be able to make it there with this thing. Might be a bit of a slow drive, but slow ride, take it easy. I don't think I've sat in this thing yet. Okay. That all works the same. Look at the little cup in the cup holder. That's hilarious. Just shaking around in there. This will be more fun this way. Driving it this way. I wish there was a bit of a mini map. I wish I could zoom in too. I want to see what's on that photo. Looks like maybe a horse. The first photo looks like a horse maybe eating grass. And then like maybe an ATV ride on like a sandy plain. And then a guy in like a hazmat suit. What's the e-brake on this thing? Trying to see. I can hear something. Maybe it's the e-stop. I don't know. Let's keep moving. Just wasting time. I feel like you move faster. when you're sitting inside the vehicle. I wonder if I could. There. Get a better view that way. You can see everything kind of happening. Just lift the boom up a little bit. I feel like your vehicle moves faster when you're sitting in it. Maybe they do it that way. So that way, like, if you do sit in the vehicle, it makes it more realistic and harder to drive, but it gives you a bit of a speed boost. 'Cause I feel like we're ripping right now. Like compared to this. Maybe not. Maybe we are traveling at the same, about the same speed. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna get through that one area pretty easily with this truck. Now my question is, should I continue on this road? I should, right? Because then if I follow this road to the quarry into here, then I cross here. Pretty sure. Right? And then follow this along here. And then cut across. Yeah, okay. That's what we're doing then. Slow ride. Take it easy. Put our boom down now. Do a little outside trailing. And then you know what I might even do? I might even just set up my path. I may even just set up my path to where I'm going. I think I can even see the tracks that I took. Okay. That's the path. Let's follow the path. There's so much stuff that's recyclable around here. I wonder if the developers expect players to like clean all this stuff up eventually. I guess it gives you something to do. When did I get 10 fuel? Yeah, I guess it gives you something to do. Like once the missions are done, build roads to all these locations, clean up all these locations. Put a lot of hours into driving in this game. I think, well, I was gonna say, I think once the roads are built, I'll be able to use my wheel. I guess I could, and then jump from wheel to like mouse and keyboard when using like the cranes and whatnot. But once the trucks are full, just gotta make sure I'm not running over any rocks. We're gonna get caught up on our undercarriage. This is the only spot that might get a little precarious, because I think it gets a little deep. All right, we're through the hard spot anyways. We're through the hard spot. That's all that matters. Okay. All right. I think because once I can get that bridge knocked down, I'll be able to like bring some kind of a cargo truck over here. Okay. Let's go. First thing I want to do is see if I can knock down that wall. I feel like I should be able to, but if I can't, I'm going to be annoyed. Let's go. All right. Perfect. Let's go. Okay, mission accomplished. I'm not gonna take this thing too far away from here because now I gotta get a vehicle. Something that can pick stuff up. I don't even know what it is that I'm picking up. It looks like a large box and a small box. Okay. This looks like a job for the Voron. Is the Voron out? Oh yeah, it's all the way over here though. Okay, what's going to be the closest base to that other location? Tunnel exit. If I take tunnel exit and I come down this way, this seems like it's going to take a little bit longer than that. Wait. Oh, this is the new base, isn't it? Construction depot. This is harbor base. Okay. I think I'm going to have to call it from unfortunately, this one that's over here. Dry stone base. Okay. Let's grab Zavoron. Actually, you know what? We can pull this guy back because I don't think we'll be able to. Well, let's leave it out for now. I don't think we'll be able to get it back, or use it over there, but never know. Time is it here? 10 o'clock, okay. Mr. Voron. Okay, we got some driving to do again. At least now we don't have to, you know, go through all the mud water and whatnot. We could just drive it. Am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way. I'm not. Dang it, I was supposed to turn here. Parking brake being off might help a little. Alright, let's go for a little ripsky doodle. This way. Right? Yeah, I wish we could get a little bit more field of view in this game. Further back in the vehicles. I feel like I'm sitting right on top of this damn steering wheel. Compared to like the real way I drive my vehicles. turn. That's coming up here soon. Right? Yeah, right there. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Now we're on some paved road. Make life a little easier. Eastbound and down, load it up and truck it. Where am I going here? Wrong way. Need to build that road still. Maybe once this shop is up and running, that's how we're going to build that road. A lot of rocks on this road. I mean, I've got a crane on the back of my truck. I probably could have cleaned that up. Okay. Do I turn here? I do turn here. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. We're eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Alright, let's go. Wonder if I could. I'm gonna attempt it. Wonder if I could lift this thing up and over. I'm going to say it's safe to assume no. Ah? Oops. I'm gonna say it's safe to assume no. Well, one could try. Okay, now we just gotta follow this road to the top of the mountain, collect our prize, and then deliver it. It's pretty awesome, if you ask me. We're gonna have to take our time coming down this sideshow of a mountain, because I feel like we're gonna have to like stack the boxes. I don't think we're gonna have room. Both. So what I want to do is put this thing right at the back, sideways. Just like that. Want it nice and tight. Strap it all down. Let's go. Okay. That's a good, that's a pretty good load on there. Not gonna make it too tippy. Let's get these guys where they gotta go. All right. All right, partner. You know what time it is. Gotta keep on rolling, baby. Just gonna keep it in low range for right now while we come down this side of this mountain, because I don't want this to get too crazy. That looks like we should explore that area. I feel like a toy is gonna be over in that area. It'd be a good spot for them to put a toy, because it's pretty hard to access. Ride the ridge. Let's go. Okay. Put this in high range now. I mean, we're a little tippy. We're still a little tippy, but we should be all right. Let me just get off this dirt road before I really put the pedal down. It only takes one, something like that. Get this fool bouncing around. Next thing you know, we're on our side. I know that spot right there is pretty precarious. Okay. Let me see something here. Do I want to make things hard for myself and take the train tracks across? No. Okay, so we're delivering this objective. We're delivering this here, right? So we just... Where am I going? Where am I? I'm here. Follow this road to the end. Make a right. And then, okay. All right, we're chilling. Let's go. And we'll have a new base of operations, which is kind of nice. Can we go this way? Turn right. Come through there. Come through there. Oh, we totally can. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Woo! Harbor base is unlocked.
Well done figuring out those radio problems. I think I'm just about towered out, if that's a thing. Probably not. I'm also scared of heights. Anywho, I hope we don't hear about any more towers for a while.
Any
now.
hoodle. Okay, so we've got this dry stone base here. I wonder, do I build a wood bridge? 7 logs. And we're still probably gonna get stuck somewhere along here. There's also, hang on. Is there a better way for me to do this? Where's it going? Oh, it's going there. There's really no better way for me to do this. There's only a few trees. I almost feel like we need to, like, I don't know, start collecting trees or... this guy here also needs maintenance. We could definitely get this one. I feel like we... Whoa. How did I just... I hate that you can't right-click. You could do it on any other time. Okay, so it gets stuck here. I feel like we could definitely do something here. Okay. Countryside base. Now that we've got all the bases basically unlocked, it's time to start building up some roads here so these guys can travel a little easier. This is where the convoy got stuck. Can I fill from here? I can. Good. Okay, good. I almost wonder if I should build the road through the water there as well, instead of having those trucks turn so much. I don't know how deep this is here. Yeah, we're gonna build a road through here. In fact, this feels like good, hard road, just covered with water. But we'll build a road through here. And I think I will reroute. I think I will reroute. Fill this whole area with sand. Build ourselves a nice little road here. Oh, that's just for that. Is there something? Give me a second here, guys. Weird. Okay, moving on. Gonna bring the sand right up to our front door. Right up to our front door. Let's get one like drive good and ready to go before we start working on the next. What I need to do now is get our plow. This guy. I guess we could just deploy this guy. Oh wait, they're both out. Okay. Let's go, baby. We're gonna make this a good road for driving. See, I feel like I poured the sand way good there. It like spreads so much nicer. Let's try that for now. Let's try that for now. Let's see what happens. Oh, that guy's stuck. Okay, hold on. Cancel that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get him started back a little bit. Get this guy out of the way. Is there a fourth, or is it just three? I feel like it's just three. I don't know if I need to put sand this way. I do want to actually go and fix up that one corner a little bit, spread the sand a little better. Yeah, see, that transport truck just got stuck there. That's fine. I do want to fix up this corner a little bit. Just want to spread that out a touch. May have to put a little bit more sand here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start at the beginning over there and start pushing. I might actually even put, you know what, oops, I'm going to put a little bit more sand in that that area. We definitely need a little bit more sand in this area. Just to make this transition a little better. Just to make that transition a little better. Just to make it a little better. I'll come this way with it now. Spread it out a touch more. Nice little road here. A little bit of water on the road never killed nobody. Come back for that. Fix that up. But first, I would like to make a little transition here. Nice little transition there. I don't really need to worry too much about this side road. Got a nice little transition there. I would like to get rid of that lump, though. The one thing I wish this thing would do is just maybe you could choose a level so that you know you're kind of like not digging down. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's give that a whirl. That's beautiful. Why this guy, like, why they cut so far to the right to just turn left again? I don't understand. And the fact that the AI tries to overtake itself is like, again, also, I don't understand. Like, why doesn't this guy put his brakes on and wait till this guy gets to the next point? They shouldn't all be fighting for the next point. It's frustrating. Okay, this one should be done. I don't foresee there being any issues. And if there is, I'm about to push them. The other guy should back up and realign himself. Okay. You're not gonna fail because you're right there. Get your ass cheeks up there, bruh. Okay. I don't know whether or not it is. Okay, so I may have to do something. I may have to do something here. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just take care of it now. To help this thing. Get up this thing. this guy around. Trying to get this done before that transport truck gets here. I may still have to asphalt it. Trying to make that transition nice. This looks a little more easier to get up. That's not what I should have done. Well, you know what? Wow, that I like just in the nick of time. I may have to put some sand there. Yeah, I may have to put some sand there. Just try. No! God dang it. Okay, well. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I thought I had saved it. I thought I had saved it. That's unfortunate. What I'll do is I'll do the transition from here. Push that sand more into that water area there. That sucks. Okay. Let's see what happens now. That got there pretty quick. Watch, now it's not a... Yeah, go figure. Now it's not a transport truck. Go freaking figure. Either way, let's make it so that they can actually make it to where they're going. This guy here. This one's going to be interesting because what do we have for sand in the area? Okay, so we could definitely do... We can definitely do roads there. So let's work on roads here then. Let's work on roads here. Okay, I'm gonna start placing markers. Do we clear this instead of running it through here? No, what? No, I'm gonna do this. And the rest of this looks like it should be okay. Okay, let's find our beacons and let's go build our road. We could build a wood bridge across this section here, but if I have all this sand quarry, I might as well use the sand. It's gonna take a little long to put all the sand down, but I think this is our best bet. Starting from like here. Sand here. Back it up a touch. It's a little deeper here, but that's fine. This is going to take some time. That's all right. 11 o'clock. Let's see if we can get this road finished by noon when we have to get off. I just wish the sand would fill faster in the back of my truck. This is where I'm going to waste the most amount of time, is literally just waiting for this sand to fill. Also, I don't think I need to put this much sand down in the same spot. Seems excessive. I feel like I can make my sand go a little further if I make it a little lighter. I'm gonna try and really lighten the load that's coming out. Unless it's like deep water, I'm gonna try and just put a very thin layer of sand down. I feel like our sand is actually going a little further now that we're kind of thinning out the amount we're using. Why did that go up so high? That's weird. I just tapped open tipper and it like rammed the sand or the tipper up. Oh boy, we got some road to craft here. I feel like we could just do this in a pretty straight line. I think we actually have to like turn it. I'm not sure how deep it actually gets, but see? That just shoved my tipper like all the way open. I hit number 1 once. I'm gonna try using the mouse now. I like using the keyboard better. Pretty straightforward road. A little bit of a curvature to it, but that's all right. Like the cranes, I wish there was like an auto close tipper button or reset tipper, kind of like you can reset the crane. Where did he fail? Where did he fail? You kidding me, bro? What's coming out? Okay, one of these guys. If this thing fails again, that thing fails again, I'm going to asphalt that last little section just to give more traction. Because I have a feeling if it's going to fail, it's going to be for that reason. There's no traction. But since our base is right there, I may as well put the asphalt and roll it. It'll give them more traction and an easier way to get up that last little bit. Because I don't want to have to restart the damn thing every time just the transport truck rolls through there. The 18-wheelers. We got a lot to flatten out here, which once we get all the sand to where we're going, it'll be easy just to drive our dozer through this whole thing. If it fails, then we know. It's the 18-wheeler that's failing. I'm pretty sure it's an 18-wheeler that's coming through here too. That's why we're failing. Okay, hurry up. Man, I hope this week goes by quick for me. Afternoons is not fun at all. Especially when I gotta deal with this one supervisor I'm not a huge fan of. He's one of those types of guys that, because he's the supervisor, he thinks, I don't care what anybody else has to say, I'm the supervisor. Meanwhile, most of the people that, you know, he's working with have been there twice as long as he's been there, if not 3 times as long. Like, his boss has already approached him about the way he conducts himself. He's like, if you want to get respect, you got to show respect. But doesn't seem to faze him. He's not a fan of that kind of supervision. He's more a type of put the hammer down. Unfortunately. And that's why a lot of people don't like working with him. I once told my production manager, like his boss, you know, the company's always wondering why people don't want to come to work. I'm like, that guy is a perfect example of why no one wants to come to work. Having to deal with his attitude, why would you want to come to work? But unfortunately, nobody listens. a nice little road. Okay, we're going left, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna make it through this either, so I'm gonna just pave it, or I'm just gonna sand it until we get to the actual paved road. So it looks like we're gonna have to pave. Looks like we're gonna have to pave that other one. Let me get this finished, and then I'll pave it. Well, we may as well see. No. Yeah, was the one. Okay, that guy won't make it. We might as well keep sending trucks until it's a transport truck again, and then if we run into the issue of it failing again, and we haven't gotten to paving it yet, then are we out of the active quarry? Okay, let me just back up. Just at least until I can fill this with sand. We'll do one more drop of sand. I think this last little bit should be enough. This looks pretty solid packed, but the truck should be able to get through there. But just to make sure. Okay. Move this out of the way now. Okay. Now, I want to come over here. Infrastructure. This guy. Over here, we need asphalt truck. Just use the old one. Pretty sure the other one is locked on the back of my trailer. In a different location. And I might as well just keep them. We're here, we might as well put some on this part too. I'm gonna take one up and one down. Why that reacted that way, but This out of the way now. Let's roll it. Let's roll it. That guy's taken. I'll take the other roller. It's fine. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here. LIMP biscuit is right here. People in them house, put them hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the 6. Jonesing for the Limp Biscuit mix. I don't know if that's how it actually goes. I can't remember the words. It's such a long time. Okay. Ourselves a nice little. I guess I didn't put enough asphalt down in that one spot. I did miss that one spot. It wasn't on purpose, but might as well pat this all down. See if there's any other trucks coming. At this point, the asphalt's only to help it get to the end. We're not going to fully build the roads yet, but soon. That's probably good. Okay. Next thing we gotta do is this guy. Let's go. Time to flatten some road. Time to flatten some road. Completely up to you, Miss Killer. I'm not going to be able to finish the soup myself. There's a lot there. Unless you're going to have it as well again. Then we could do that. If not, we could also just do some mac and cheese. I don't mind. I'm not opposed to making toast for myself, so completely up to you. If you want to have it, then we can heat it up. If you don't want to have it again, then I mean, I guess I could heat it up and throw out the rest. I don't know. I don't really want to waste it like that, but so I'll let it up to you. Thanks for coming by and having a chat. Yeah, it seems like the best way to do these roads is going to be to just lightly put a layer of sand down. The sand does actually go a lot further spread out. It's not like real life where you actually need a shit ton of sand to like cover a certain section of road. Like this stuff actually spreads pretty wide. Might need to put a little bit more there. Make that turn a little easier to navigate, but I'm so glad I've got Raging Bull now. Yeah, life's so much easier now that we've got the 3 shops open, because we can just like circumnavigate the map a lot easier instead of having to drive to all these locations. On the road again. I just can't wait to be on the road again. I was watching Shrek with Kiddo. Little killer there. Donkey starts singing that. And then once this is flattened out like this, I'm going to double check the path of my truck. And I'm going to see that it doesn't need to be adjusted, which it probably does. Put this guy over here. All right, cool. Let's adjust this now. Just stay on the road. I might even add a few extra points here. And let's just hope that this doesn't cause them to do some erratic turning. Erratic turning. And they stay on the damn road. Excuse me. Hiccups. Okay. Let's see what happens. I know there's a transport truck somewhere along these lines. I want to see what this thing does. See if I need to correct anything. But I think we're going to be all right as long as it keeps momentum up and doesn't get sucked down to the side of one of these roads. This first turn up here might be the big issue. Navigating around this corner. It looks like it's only 2 trucks. Okay, so I may have to add a little more sand to that corner there. Yeah, she's toast. Okay. I may have to add a little more sand to that there corner. Oh, hold on. Dispatch vehicles. It might start up on top of here already. I'm going to definitely add more sand to this corner here, though. Stuck on that rock. Go figure. Okay, hang on. Go figure. It's stuck on that rock. Move this over a touch. Let's try that. Let's see if the transport truck will be able to navigate around that corner. I don't think it's got enough turning radius. I think it's going to be in the same spot. Okay. Let's cancel that. Oh, let's see. Maybe now it won't be stuck in the rock. Let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky. I think we're going to get lucky. Okay. Either way, I would like to see this thing get to the end. I can't do anything until they're past that location anyway, so... may as well just keep watching. See if it's going to get stuck. Seems to be good so far. Might have an issue with this corner again here too. Let's see. No, we're all right. Okay. Went a little quick into that corner. Maybe what I do is add some sand throughout this corner as well. Come on, get out of the mud. You got this. I think I'm going to add a little bit more sand to this corner as well. Oops. What I'll do here is rotate this around like so. Okay. we do need to go add some more sand to that one corner. See, like, recentering the platform should be also a button, because, like, when you're offset like that, it kind of messes you up a little bit. But we did get that one completed, which is kind of nice. And we got it done before 12 o'clock on top of it. I'm gonna need more sand here, aren't I? Well, okay, that's fine. We're gonna need more sand, but I'll bring the sand. I'm just gonna help this guy out. I'm just gonna help this guy out, at least to get this completed. And then I'll bring some more sand this way. After I put more sand in the other spot. I spoke too soon. Okay. I spoke way too soon.
Nice. Now we can expect some concrete slabs to be shipped this way from time to time. Not too many, of course. They can't have us actually improving on what they had, can they? For some reason, they always choose to fix things later rather than do them properly in the first place. Ah well, what can we do other than fix it?
Still got a bit more. We're gonna drop. Let's add a little more sand here. Well, that didn't work out so well, now did it? That works. Okay, we're gonna have to come back here with the dozer, clean this up a touch. That's fine. I do need to add more sand at the other end of this. Did it send a new vehicle out? It did. Okay, so I gotta get moving then. Well, technically, it's only the transport trucks that have trouble. The other one should be able, that one should be able to get to the ending. Brother, Boomer, what's going on? Okay, our routes are starting to actually come together now. It's kind of nice. I do got to flatten that corner as well. Make it easier for any transport truck that comes around this corner. And it seemed like they got stuck like see. Let's see if that's going to be enough to get them where they're going. Widen this out a bit. So our transport trucks, when they come screaming along here, they don't. Yeah, messed that up. I'm gonna have to come back and get rid of that. See, this is what I don't like. Like, it doesn't level it that well. I'm gonna have to come back and fix that as well. Well, when I come back. Jesus. It's a nice wide turn there. Make it a little easier if any transport trucks decide to come down this way. Shitty part is now if I lift my bucket, it's going to leave a lump. There should be a blend button. Lift and blend. Okay, not too bad. Let's get to the other end. Get that spot blended in. We'll see. I don't know if transport trucks should be able, the 18-wheeler should be able to transition there. I don't know if they've even sent another one. Doesn't look like it. So let's try and dispatch. So we got quite a bit of trucks with cement coming our way. Okay, so maybe the next order of business is going to be pour some sand. Where's the closest base to this? Oh, this is the one that we're going to have. This is going to be the one that we're going to have issues with, I think. Harbor base. Oh, you know what I could do? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, harbor base. Let's get this guy retained. Let's get this guy. Oops. What I wanted. This guy retained. Deployed. I'm gonna set this thing up as a sand refill spot. Can I track objectives? Main. Side? Which mission do I have to build the road for? Deliver vehicle. Yeah, that's fine. I guess there's not really a way to track it. Okay, well. Hang on, where am I going here? I need to go this guy. So I need to turn around. There we go. Had to do a little banning. So what I plan to do here is we gotta build a road, right? Where the hell's that road now? Here. Vehicles. So we gotta build the road through here, but I think the sand stops here. So I gotta get rid of these trees as well. So I think what I'll do is I'll park one sand truck here, maybe another sand truck here, so that we have sand coverage throughout the whole pass of the road. I do have to take out a couple of trees. getting concrete slabs now too, which is kind of nice because we can build concrete bridges eventually. I think what I'm going to do here is just set up for tomorrow for building that road. I'm going to get this guy plus another sand truck out to that location. I don't know if I want to cut trees down or if I want to just knock them down. I think what I'll do for right now is just knock them down. Anything that's in the pathway. I'm just gonna knock down. Why is this thing turning? That's fine. Take out this tree. Knock them down. That way there's no tree stumps too in the way. Just gonna knock down anything that gets in the way. Got a bunch of stumps here too that need to get taken out. Will this truck do the trick? I think if I drive over them like this. Who needs a stump grinder? Got a truck like this. Take them all out. Right. Now the question is, I think I parked the first truck maybe right here. Park the first truck maybe like right here. Actually, let me, yeah, I think we're okay. Okay. I think we get enough coverage there to get us to the end. Especially if I use the other big, heavy sand truck. This guy. Cinematic views. When we have like nice long straightaways, we're going to use the cinematic views. Don't lose it now. It's a good view. See if I can shove this out of the way. There we go. I just realized this is still cinematic view. Oh no, it's not. Just my camera angle. It's kind of cinematic. Real high angle. Okay, so now my question is, do I run it from here? Do I run it from here? Yeah, totally run it from here. I have a feeling I'll have to refill on sand before I get to that water spot. Let's go. See what happens. Why is this guy still reversing? Bro. Are you a simpleton from Simpleton? See, I wish we had this kind of controllability. Of the sand flow. I guess the sand quarry keeps filling it up. Because it hasn't really gone down. I think once we hit the water and we run out of sand quarry, it might start going down. Maybe what I'll do is jump in the other truck I mean, technically it's its own sand quarry, so maybe that's the key to this. Yeah, technically it is its own sand quarry. Oh no. I guess I was wrong. Wait, so if this is now... It shouldn't run out of sand. Perfect. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Time is it? 11:55. Let's go over here. Retain that guy. I think I just wanna... I got 5 minutes, so let me at least run this. This thing's got a giant pintle hitch on the rear of it. They should like add trailers to this game that you can like hook up to. It's got like a nice fifth wheel on the back there. Or at least what it looks like. We gonna have that nice road. It's hard to drive in the cinematic view. I'm gonna keep trying though. Oh, wrong way. Like sparks coming off the tracks. That's kind of cool. Holy crap. I completely went off the road there. I couldn't see it. I'm gonna push these rocks off the road. Make my life a little easier. Push these little rocks off the road. Just clear the roadway of these little rocks. That's it. Let's go. Let's change the view again. That guy's not really in the way. Oh, wait. Okay, we're here. Let's finish out by running this. Let's go. Let me get this bad boy out of the way. Want to make sure that we're not going to run into this blade. Raging Bull. Vroom. I mean, that could probably use a little more sand there, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I might still put some more sand there. Well, I know there's a sand quarry around here somewheres. Right there. I want to go pour a little more sand in the water. And I'll pass this one more time with the truck. Oh, Mrs. Killer's gonna start yelling at me here in a moment. This guy out of the way now. And let me put this guy to work. Balance out that the entranceway here as well. I feel like it left a little bit of a lump. So. There you go. Give it 2 passes. That should be more than enough. Once this gets fully leveled out, we're golden. There. Now the road is going to be out of the water. So tomorrow we are going to get the asphalt and roller truck here. I just gotta wait for this to finish, and then we're gonna asphalt and roll it, get that done and off of our plate. We do have a bunch of pipes that need replacing. Maybe we'll put a plan together for replacing pipes. Eventually we'll get power to that one location that requires power as well. So, but for today, I think that's where we're gonna call it. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and if you're new over on YouTube, make sure to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and write a comment in the chat to help with the algorithm growing my channel. If you're new over on Twitch, make sure to hit the follow button over there so you get notified when I go live. I'll be back tomorrow for 9 a.m. Eastern time, so come by, hang out, keep me company, all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you guys then. All right, guys, have a great Wednesday. Talk to you soon. Peace out. Love you.
The life of the show, with a cold one in his hand, ready to go. He's got the moves, got the groove so tight. When Mike hits the scene, it's a party tonight. He's the master, the king of the brew, drinking all night, he's the one you knew. Laughing loud with a wink and a smile. Mike's got the style that'll last for a while. Mike, the beer drinking master, yeah. Thicker than a Snickers, no one's faster.